right. Thank you. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You said it. All right. So this is going to be my final aria. Before I introduce that, I wanted to thank you all for listening to me tonight. However terrible I was. No, I'm joking.
We know.
Yeah, we know. All right. So my last aria comes from the great Italian composer Rossini, and this. Well, first of all, how many of you know the story of Cinderella? I'm sure many of you know the story. You've seen the Disney film, whatever. Well, in this version of Cinderella, or La Cenerentola, the Italian variant, instead of an evil stepmother who's very vain and just nasty, we actually have a stepfather who's more of a buffoon, and to say the least. And basically, in this upcoming scene of his name is Don Magnifico, is the name of the father, and he has awoken from this marvelous dream about a glorious, majestic donkey, and he explains to his two stepdaughters what this all means. It's quite a lot of fun. So, all right, here we go. Rampolli, miei rampolli femminili. Mi ripudio, mi vergogno. Un magnifico mio sogno. Mi veniste a sconcertar. Mi veniste a sconcertar. Mi ripudio, mi vergogno. Come so mortificate degli figli d'un barone. Via, silenzio ed attenzione. State il sogno, ed meditar. Mi sognai per foscol chiaro, un bellissimo somaro, ma solenne, quanto andato, oltre portato, sulle spalle ai 100 e 100, sulle spalle ai 100 e 100, mi sputtane con le pene, per l'aria su, il cima, campanile, come trovo si fermò, il cima, campanile, come trovo si fermò. Silenzio il fanno perdi sotto, le campane al dinnotar, din don, din don, din don, din don. Del porto mi fanesta risvegliar, porto del porto mi fanesta risvegliar, porto mi fanesta risvegliar, porto mi facesta risvegliar, Ma non sogno si intralciato, ecco il simbolo spiegato, ma ad un sogno si intralciato, ecco il simbolo spiegato. La campagna suona festa, all'iglesia in casa questa, quelle pene sotto voi, quel gran volo, premia Dio. Resta asino di poi, a quel asino son io, che vi guarda ed chiaro, el somaro al genitor, el somaro il genitor, el somaro il genitor. Bellissima regina, ogni notte di morar, egli buono noto sino di una pagina bracciarà, un piccolo di qua, salvo, 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 un bambolo di là, salvo, 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 e la gloria mia sarà, sì sì, la gloria mia sarà. Bellissima regina, non è l'altra di Nadal, e l'uomo mortazzina, tira per il bracciarà, un piccolo di qua, salvo, 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 un bambolo di là, salvo, 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 e la gloria mia sarà, sì sì, la gloria mia sarà, un piccolo guardo, papalaro, un piccolo guardo, papalaro, e la gloria mia sarà, un piccolo guardo, papalaro, un piccolo guardo, papalaro, e la gloria mia sarà, bellissima regina, non è l'altra di Nadal, e le donne d'altezina, tira poi li lancerà, e la gloria mia sarà, e la gloria mia sarà, mia sarà, mia sarà, mia sarà, mia sarà. Thank you. Now, I assume none of you speak Italian in here, but did you understand what was going on? No. Well, okay. Well, Don Magnifico explained that this donkey, he sprouted wings, he flew up to the top of a bell tower, and he sat on top of it while the bell tower was tolling. And he explained to his daughters that can only mean one thing. We're going to be rich, we're going to say goodbye to the common life, and he explains that the symbolism of the donkey is because, well, I'm obviously that ass. And because he says, looking at you two daughters, it's obviously clear that I am the ass. So, so anyway, I appreciate performing tonight. Thank you so much. All right. And yes, one more round of applause for Thomas. He did a... All right, now what? All right. All righty.
What's your name?
My name's Kiki.
That's
Yes, he made that song for me.
Drake made the song?
He made
Okay.
it for me,
You're
yeah.
a crazy girl, you know that?
All right, TrazLounge, how you doing tonight? All right, so apologize. We had some interruptions in the actual broadcast. We should be on right now. Let us know how it's sounding. I know internet is not always reliable, so with technology, there's always problems. But yeah, so we should be on. If you have questions, comments, while you're watching the broadcast, if you have trouble hearing, just let us know as we go through this. Next up, we have E-Jazz, so we're gonna give him a minute to set up. Alright, and we should be good to go. Alright, so TrazLounge, please welcome to the stage. Drum roll. Welcome to the stage, E-Jazz. I think E-Jazz has been on TrazLounge 2 times before. So we are looking forward to his performance. So take it away.
Alright, thank you. This one over here, no?
Now it's hard to admit, but baby, I'm still in love with you. Now it's been what? Maybe 1, maybe 2 years since I've been in your embrace. Since I smelled your sweet smell, and since I seen your face. It was probably fate and destiny that we weren't meant to be. But now I see how it was mentally. I thought we were a mistake, so I looked for an escape. But maybe all I needed was just a little break. I don't wanna be away from you for any longer. As the days go by, without you they're getting harder. When I think of what I've done, it brings tears to my eyes. But I can see clearly now, my love is not blind. I really wanna hold you, I changed, I wanna show you. I really wanna know you like no one else can know you. You're number one, always in my heart. And now I can't believe that our love is torn apart. I still love you. I still love you, baby, yeah, it's true. My life is a mess if it doesn't include you. Cause you're the one that I want, the one that I need, the one that I gotta have just to succeed. Oh, I can't believe it, no, I can't believe it. You leave me, but all my feelings for you ain't leaving. Can't leave it alone, cause now I know how I was wrong. And I couldn't get you out my mind, even if I tried. Cause I'm on 24/7, 365. Every minute, every hour, every second, every day and night. I toss and turn and it keeps on stressing my mind. I lost and learned the fact that you were my entire life. I know it's too late to apologize. I'm nothing to you now. You're with another guy. I lied, denied, I cried. Now I'm trying, but now on the inside it feels like I'm dying. As I sit and think back over the things I did to you, I feel as if I had no soul. Whenever you shedded those tears, I watched, blinded by the fact that they came from you and not of you. And wishing that I could take back the pain, I sit here with my head held in shame. I can't believe I could hurt you so bad. You were so innocent, so pure, so full of life and love. Look at you now. I made you miserable and sad. And now as I sit and cry these tears of a clown, I can only do nothing but watch you drown. I've sliced up your heart with the axe of despair and buried your once beautiful soul in the pit of darkness. I look at you then and I look at you now, and it seems you would have been so much better off without me. Okay, now for my real introduction. Those two pieces right there, those were actually the very first pieces that I ever wrote back like 10, 12 years ago, back when I was about 14, 15 years old. Yeah, and I wrote them after I decided to break up with my first girlfriend after like a year we were together. The only thing is, like, I didn't know how to do it. So instead of, just saying like, hey, I think we should break up, I did the logical thing any 15-year-old would do. I kissed another girl. And, I told her about it after she found out. But but the point is, I obviously felt bad about it. And, I had to express myself somehow. And that was the first time I decided to take out a pen and a pad and just write something down. And that's where the I Still Love You track first came out, and then the poem afterwards. That's basically my origin story. And you see, as I was trying to put together a set for tonight, you know, I was thinking of different ways I could do it, and then I was just looking back at all these sheets of paper, like they're like brown now because of how old they are. I decided, you know what, instead of doing new pieces you guys haven't heard before, I want to do old pieces no one has heard before. That I was maybe too shy to do, or just I felt it wasn't good enough, and it may still not be, but I think it's important to kind of look at your progression between the past and the future and the present and such. So that's basically what I'm doing for you, and if I'm looking at my notepad, it's because I haven't sung these in like 10 years.
Everyone thinks that I have it all, but it's so empty, living behind these castle walls. These castle walls. If I should tumble, if I should fall, would anyone hear me screaming behind these castle walls? There's no one here at all behind these castle walls.
Look into my heart and see a world full of bliss torn apart. From the start, who would have thought that it could be so hard to live with the phantoms, ghouls, ghosts, colossal, infamous stations of all these broken winged angels. And it seems like through the changes of a brother to a mother, and the kids all alone in a house full of struggle. To seeing through the walls of a castle can be tough, but it's more of a hassle. We see past a pair of broken glasses, and it's hard for us to manage when it gets heinous though. It's hard to keep fighting after you lose, ain't it though? But if at first you don't succeed, then try again. So when you fall off the horse, get back on the saddle. We're all in a war, and it's hard for us to handle. Man versus man, world, nature, or a shadow. Whether it may be your heart's the greatest weapon of them all, so protect your castle walls before it falls.
Everyone thinks that I have it all, but it's so empty, living behind these castle walls. These castle walls. If I should tumble, if I should fall, would anyone hear me screaming behind these castle walls? There's no one here at all behind these castle walls.
Honestly, to me, I think I try too hard to be a best friend to everybody just to see I can't be. I'm only one person, but I wish I were 15 so I can help all of y'all when the pain gets extreme. I guess what I mean or what I'm trying to say is that I care too much to just sit and watch your tears go to waste. So I'm here every day, so my brain tear apart. And if you just need to vent, then I'll listen when you talk. But why am I attacked when I'm just trying to help a friend? Tabitha lost her mom and Quintina is so stressed, and I try to help with my best, but I get hated by the man, and by the time we get to the end, it just creates a bigger mess. Yeah, cause me being a guy means that all I'm really trying to do is get between the thighs. I respect your relationship, bro, that's not how it is. Let's just put this hate to death. But as for the rest, while you stay focused on me beefing with Ricky or Pedro, if I'm talking trash about him, or if I'm messing with the girls, what happened between me and Jasmine, or whatever with her, saying I deserve what I'm getting now? Well, excuse me if I don't get the chance to kiss the hand, slap me in the face, hey, I'm just a man. I'm just trying to move on by rewriting all my wrongs. So if y'all want to talk, then go ahead, bark, dog. I'm just tired of being beat up by all these assumptions. I don't mean to disrespect any one of y'all, but you ain't think it was like that, did you, dog? See, you can't see the castle through the walls till it falls.
Everyone thinks that I have it all, but it's so empty, living behind these castle walls. These castle walls. If I should tumble, if I should fall, would anyone hear me screaming behind these castle walls? There's no one here at all behind these castle walls.
Nobody knows that I'm all alone, living in this castle made of stone. They say that money is freedom, but I feel trapped inside it all. So while I sit so high up on the throne, I wonder how I can feel this low. On top of the world is beautiful, but there's no place to fall. Just gonna keep it moving a little bit. I'm also gonna do just some of my favorite songs that I performed here before, just so you guys know. Tell me what it takes to be a hero. hero. You're trying to be the one, but they treat you like the zero. Go to the casino and get some Robert De Niro. Get pesos ASAP, flourish some euros. Go see the bigger picture, I'll be painting murals. Showing you the heart in my mind, that's Nero. Pretty ladies giving me more O's than Cheerios. I'm the taste you can see like cinnamon cereal. Trust me, I'm cereal, I am muy bueno. My arrogance is Kanye, my age Jay Leno. But only an experience, and like I said, I'm serious. I had a dog named Curious, but that's off subject now. I said that like I even had a point. Like the click of a big, like a click, wow. And the words are flowing out from the ink of my wand. You would think this is freestyle, what else could you want from me? I'm getting cracking like chapped lips, and I refuse to stop, man. I don't believe in chapstick, and I believe in Air J's. Not some fake junk, man. They're asking me what's up, man. I say look in the sky, hey, don't you see the stars? Now look into my eyes, you see just what I'm saying? Reflection of a Mexican and Puerto Rican Super Saiyan, Hooper playing, rapping to the moon and staying. I'm praying up to heaven's clouds that I'll make it somehow. And then I look down at the tears of a clown, and eventually I drown all the way to the bottom. The devil's creeping now. He got a stable grip, but I'm still able to blossom. Back to the tip of the top when the clock go tick and my watch go tock. And the devil gets more souls than gym socks, but he can't own mine because it is not his. I rain on that parade like drip drop. I'm doing this for hip hop. The truck is in the pit stop. The little boys playing and them girls in they flip flop. I would never stizz out, inflating my balloon. I got the toughest skin, so I cannot be pissed out. My graduation came and my birthday is in June, the 14th to be exact. I'm turning 18, so I'm right on track. Somehow I just don't like the sound of that. How does it sound? Like I'm getting old. I'm entering a new world of the unknown, and suddenly my old highs and suddenly my new lows. I went from drinking juice box to bottles in a Uvo, but I don't smoke, and I don't know why. I think it's cause I've seen what it has done to many guys, but I live in the past cause I'm scared of the future. Guilt is a feeling I am learning to get used to. I'm always feeling guilty, I never forget. I'm always going over in my mind what I regret. Like the first time that I cheated, Jazz, I'm really sorry, but most of all I regret not going after you and even trying to see you. And Maria, what more can I say? It took a couple times for me to learn from my mistakes, but I guess I'm just a little too far, too late. Oh well, it's time to move on. I let my feelings out through the words of each song. Laying on these tracks, the anatomy of jazz, exposing more of myself than a thong. Figuratively speaking, man, don't get it twisted. Several puns that's clever and you must have missed it. Saying that I'm weak, but that's not realistic. I'm a verbal painter, that's what I call artistic. How much sense am I making? 4 quarters, nickel package and a hella dimes. Dropping hella jaws because I'm dropping hella rhymes. Walk on the chain of faith cause I'm ahead of my time. I taste the flavor, I have to savor this. All my neighbors in the mill know I'm that new fresh prince, and me and hip hop is like that Will and Jada. The haters know I'm about to blow Al-Qaeda. I'm in the game like a saber, balling like a Laker, but it seems I always get one up by the Celtics, but not this time. The luck of the Irish is not a luck of the stylish, and I'm the most stylish of them all. That's what the mirror on the wall told me last week at the mall, and the ball never lied. That's why I'm balling like it's fall. Now look into my eyes one more time and tell me you didn't just get paralyzed by the rhymes in disguise by a man that's on the rise trying to be idolized. I'm gonna let it ride out. It's gonna fade out. Now this one is one of my favorite songs I've ever written. I think I've done it here before, but today happened like it did, so tomorrow can happen like it should. So it's no good living in the past. When life starts acting funny, you just live and you laugh. You live and you laugh. It happened like it did, so tomorrow can happen like it should. So it's no good living in the past. When life starts acting funny, you just live and you laugh. You live and you laugh. Today just really didn't go my way. Been such a crappy day, I'm trying to find my happy place. Space is all I need some time to get away from all this boo-boo in my life. But I know it's just a phase, I know it happens for a reason. Oh well, time to let it go. But it's harder when you know that stuff's affecting your mama, and all this drama is really getting out of hand like Osama Bin Laden. And I've been wanting to get this change out of pocket to stop it, but I drop it like shorty up in the club. Pop, 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 it's so low that she mopping the floor, and so I'm confident. Tone takes all the stress away and really puts me in the zone. In cycles of a starving artist trying to keep it honest and modestly rapping honestly. So while I go through all this, what you call it, darkest thoughts be roaming heartless. Man, this life just ain't for me. Today happened like it did, so tomorrow can happen like it should. So it's no good living in the past. When life starts acting funny, you just live and you laugh. You live and you laugh. It happened like it did, so tomorrow can happen like it should. So it's no good living in the past. When life starts acting funny, you just live and you laugh. So welcome to the story of a sorry one, the son of a girl named Lori who just happens to ignore me when I tell them about the Jerrys and the cheaters and the Mauries who put people on blast just so they can get some ratings. The world is an iffy place, straight from the, but you just got to know how to keep living and laugh, because the past is a present that gives you a better future. Ain't no losers, only winners that shine in the room of sinister criminals, rappers whose songs are filled with subliminals, ministers whose actions went from righteous to why this to why that. Touching little kids, put the shame on. It goes to show that hearts can get darker than Akon. Blame one, blame who? Blame him or blame you? Blame the world, but just don't let it too derange you. Just Kevin Hart, laugh at the pain, cause without it, no gain. And repeat what I'm saying, cause today can happen like it did, so tomorrow can happen like it should. So it's no good living in the past. When life starts acting funny, you just live and you laugh. You live and you laugh. It happened like it did, so tomorrow can happen like it should. So it's no good living in the past. When life starts acting funny, you just live and you laugh. You live. Today just really didn't go my way. Been such a crappy day, I'm trying to find my happy place. Space is all I need some time to get away from all this boo-boo in my life. But I know it's just a phase, I know life is just a game, and eventually I will win. But the question isn't how or why, the real question is when. When will I begin to be more conscious of my sins? When will my lyrics become a reflection of him? Who is he? He is I. Who am I? I'm a man in the sky with a plan to fly in Neverland. And even if the sky is falling down where she's supposed to be, I want her right next to me, cause every time she beside me, we pop it off like ecstasy. She my one and only. That girl is my only dream. She make me feel so superhuman. That girl took my soul from me, the best part of my world. She make me feel lovey-dove. I tell her like a perfect fit, warm just like a glove. So don't ever leave the side of me, my everlasting fantasy. Your majesty, I'm down just like your man should be. Yeah! There might have been a little technical glitch in there, but I did what I could with that. Okay, yeah, it kind of glitched over, but I guess from there we'll just continue on. James, I know you remember this one. You might have heard this before too. Back at Lakeland. This is a letter to the girl who makes me better. She needs no introduction, but her name I will remember. Always and forever, through good or stormy weather. Even when she leaves, I hope she knows I won't forget her. Never will I disrespect you in any way, shape, or form. Only thing I want to do is keep you happy and warm and safe in my arms, and keep you away from harm, and keep that smile on your face that makes me happy when it's there. And yes, I really care about you, I really do. But the sad thing about it is I don't care if you don't, and I don't care if you won't. Take me as if I'm yours, cause the bottom line is I'll still take you as if you're mine. You're messing with my mind, you're messing with my brain. Damn it, I'm insane, cause ever since you came in my life I'm not the same. And maybe that's for the better. I hope you enjoy this letter. I hope you enjoy this letter. This is for you cause no one else can make me better. I hope you enjoy this letter. This is for you cause no one else can do it better. No, I hope you enjoy this letter. This is for you cause no one else can make me better. I hope you enjoy this letter. This is a letter to the girl who makes me better. She needs no introduction, though her name I will remember. Always and forever, through good or stormy weather. Even when she leaves, I hope she knows I won't forget her. And yeah, she will be leaving, and that is why I'm scared to get all of these feelings just to have you disappear. That's why I push away, but then I pull you back and you do the same to me, and that's why we're a perfect match, right? Okay, maybe not, but no one's perfect, but you got some perfect imperfections, and that makes you worth it. But anyway, this is for you. My wish upon an airplane that surprisingly came true. There's nothing I won't do to try to make you happy, and just know that you can talk to me whenever you feel crappy, or whenever you are angry, or even when you're sad. The point I'm trying to make is that I'm always here to listen. I love your ears and nose and your legs and sexy lips, cause every time I see them I remember our first kiss, and remember where we met in that cemetery, and that is the reason why I believe it's meant to be. I mean us, I mean we, and it's trust that we need. See, you and me can travel across the seas and be all we can be, the most wonderful dream in the world. I hope you enjoy this letter. I just hope you enjoyed this letter. I just got a couple more for you guys. Thank you. Anybody who's seen me perform here before knows I always have songs about ex-girlfriends. I got some songs for her too. She just don't know yet. It's a dedication to this woman that I know. She put me on the spaceship, making me feel so high. She put my head in the clouds, and I don't even know how I let her go. Man, she's so amazing. Now I'm out here pacing back and forth ever since you picked up your bags and you walked in the door. Call me crazy for trying to get you back in my life. I'm praying to the sky to make it right. So let me start by telling you I'm really sorry for the millionth time. I know I'm always sorry, ain't I? That's messed up, ain't it? I'm messed up, ain't I? I made you feel like you were less than a dream. I made you feel like it was best to just leave. I had you questioning me if I was messing another dress to the jeans, and all the stress and all the pain I put in your chest for me became the biggest lesson to me. Cause now I see, baby, that it's supposed to be you. It's supposed to be you. It's supposed to be you. On my wedding day, girl, yeah. It's supposed to be you. It's supposed to be you. It's supposed to be you. On my wedding day, girl, yeah. It's supposed to be you and me together. We were just like poetry. We were like the greatest romance film in the world. I was so lucky to ever meet you on that day at that basketball court, and then hooping every day. We made it our sport together, no matter the weather or whether we were feeling bad with each other. We always made it better. Whatever happened to that, it was my fault. Whatever happened to the real Matt, I don't even know. I guess I kinda got caught up on trying to be a baller. I'm the guy right now, so everybody calling, they hitting me up. They like, hey yo, Matt, let's hit the club. And like the motherfucker I was, I'd agree. Reluctantly and able to avoid the victory, but never again, cause I finally see that it's supposed to be you. It's supposed to be you. It's supposed to be you. On my wedding day, girl, yeah. It's supposed to be you. It's supposed to be you. It's supposed to be you. On my wedding day, girl, yeah. It's supposed to be you and me together. We were just like poetry. It's supposed to be you and me together. We were just like poetry. It's supposed to be you and me together. We were just like poetry. It's supposed to be you and me, baby. It's supposed to be you. Said it's supposed to be you. It's supposed to be you. On my wedding day, girl, yeah. It's supposed to be you. It's supposed to be you. It's supposed to be you. On my wedding day, girl, yeah. Oh no. There we go. It's supposed to be you, James. It's supposed to be you, James. Thank you. just remembered I want to do one more poem, actually. One that I've never done before. We'll see how you guys' reaction is to it. Just about, kind of letting someone take advantage of you in a relationship, basically. So yeah, here we go. It's called I Hate That I Stay.
Don't you hate that?
I stay 'cause I love you, but I hate that I stay. You know I won't go, that's why you treat me this way. I want to be happy, though it hurts me so bad. I don't know what it is that keeps me coming back. And I hate that I stay, though I love it the same. I live to feel love, whether or not it's fake. Any way I can give it, I'll give it my all. If I shall go down, forever I'll fall. You know I won't go. You got a hold on me. No matter what you do, you know I won't leave. Run around with other dudes, even my best friend. No matter what you do, I'll be here till the end. And that's why you treat me like this. You know I'm too nice. I would never confront you or take my friend's advice. You treat me like a dog. Sit, speak, fetch. Though I know that you're wrong, I think you're the best. I want to be happy with you and only you. No one ever made me feel like this, the way you do. You're my honey to my bee, something out of my dreams. Wait, is that the case? 'Cause a nightmare is what it seems. Though it hurts me so bad, I like how it feels. You make me feel glad, you make me confused. I put trust in you, I feel that I should. Though I know you're mostly bad, I focus only on the good. And I don't know what it is that keeps me coming back. It's kind of just like the boomerang effect. Leave and return, and you keep repeating that. Every time I catch you, I accept you back. I stay 'cause I love you, but I hate that I stay. You know I won't go, that's why you treat me this way. I want to be happy, though it hurts me so bad. I don't know what it is that keeps me coming back. That's it. All right, last song. I kind of just wrote half of it a couple hours before here because I wanted to dedicate something to James. So we'll see how well that goes. But just a little something. He kind of heard it earlier already, but here we go. It was a good day, considering all of that bull crap in my life. It was a good day. Hey, hey, hey. What can I say about it? I want to make it clear I do not play about it. My life is not a game, I do not save about it. But if it was, I'd be Sora, and this is Kingdom Hearts. I'm only worried about my friends and fam. And if I met you once, you my friend or fam. You see, that is all that matters in this life we have. The bonds we created through all of the love is magical. These days we stuck between Samsung and Apple and forget to live a life of utilizing intangibles. Honor, respect, love, admiration, and courage is all necessary for happiness. I encourage you to come and try with me. I bet you get high with me. Get the dirt off your shoulder, turn coal into diamonds with me. Living in a village of dreams, I'm a dream villain. It seems with kings and queens, I think you should smile with me, cause it was a good day. Considering all of that bull crap in my life, it was a good day. Hey, hey, hey. No matter what they could say, considering all of that love I got in my life, it was a good day. Hey, hey, hey. So we here at TrazLounge, just chopping it up while Traz making his rounds. As I'm going through the archive of all the people that went live, it's clear we got something special. So yo, let me break it down. We had Doc Mark over there with the funky sounds, and Fabian and James with a little more soul. And if you want something that's a little more beat, then allow me to reintroduce you to TCP or Kid Cooley, who can take you to the stars, who give you all his pains when you feel it through his balls. Or we can give you range like Cody with the operable. When Thomas hits the keys, the lady say he a hot throb. That's all I got.
I like the last part.
I appreciate your time. Thank you.
Yeah. Shout out to
The heart throb.
shout out to Kid Kid Cooley, Doc Mock, Fabian. Fabian couldn't make it with us tonight. I hope you're recovering. Shout out to everybody watching. DK, we appreciate you. So we got people watching from Illinois, Chicago, Charlotte, North Carolina. So hi. So yeah, I want to shout out to all you guys watching. Danielle watching in Charlotte. So hi to you guys. Yeah, DK, we missed you tonight. So hopefully we can see you sometime soon. Next up, we're gonna have Thomas Pybel. Alright, so Thomas has been on TrazLounge probably more than me. More than anybody else, so. Alright, so Thomas has been here. He contributes very, very much to TrazLounge, so it's a pleasure to have him back. So what do you guys think so far? I mean,
I like the last part.
So yeah, so we're gonna continue with Thomas in a little bit. So Thomas, it's so there's always everybody comes here with their different stories, and it's always nice to kind of learn about people. Some of these guys, I mean, we spent time together, one way or another, whether it was through music or whatever else it was, mostly music. And then you hear those stories, that they tell in their songs, which is pretty fascinating. So it's always cool to hear that. So we're gonna continue with Thomas. Take it over.
Hey! Hi, everybody. I figured I would start off by doing something that matches my shirt. Well, if you can see it on the interwebs. I like to wear that shirt in July. so much. So, one of the big changes for me this year is that I got a steady gig playing at a hotel in Fond du Lac called the Hotel Retlaw. And I play a bunch of jazz. They told me, just play jazz. So I've probably done like at least 100, maybe close to 200, almost 150 probably, nights of just jazz piano. I have played so much jazz this year. it's underwhelming. So I figured I would throw in one of my favorite jazz piano songs. Feel free to dance along at home, as this is probably a lot of people's favorite too. Oh, that's that song is called Birdland. I was actually introduced to that song. The first time I heard it was the Manhattan Transfers version of that song, which is pretty good. If you haven't heard of them, you should go check them out.
I will.
All right.
Write it down.
Well, You think I've done this enough? I'm gonna play some classic rock and roll. Feel free to sing along at home. You probably know this song. I need a microphone for this. Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere. Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. He took the midnight train going anywhere. A singer in a smoky room, the smell of wine and cheap perfume. For a smile they can share the night. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard. Their shadows searching in the night. Streetlight people searching just to find emotion, hiding somewhere in the night. Christmas! Working hard to get my fill. Everybody wants a thrill, paying anything to roll the dice just one more time. Some will win, some will lose. Some are born to sing the blues. Oh, the movie never ends. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers searching up and down the boulevard. Their shadows somewhere in the night. Streetlight people searching just to find emotion, hiding somewhere in the night. Don't stop believing. Hold on to the feeling. Streetlight people all around. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Streetlight people all around. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Streetlight people all around. Don't stop. Woo! Thanks. All right, we got a fog machine. We got Journey. The next song that I'm gonna play, I just figured I'd do it because people seem to respond well to it. I've done it on a couple of gigs. Wow. Yes, I am going to sing, Mom. Thanks. So, yeah, I've done this at a couple of gigs and people say that they really like it, so here we go. fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, and the major lift. The baffled king composing hallelujah. 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 Your faith was strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof. Her beauty in the moonlight overthrew you. She tied you to a kitchen chair. She broke your throat and she cut your hair. And from your lips she drew the hallelujah. 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 Maybe I've been here before. I know this room, I've walked this floor. I used to live alone before I knew you. I've seen your flag on the marble arch, but love is not a victory march. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah. 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 There was a time you let me know what's really going on below. Now you never show it to me, do you? Remember when I moved in you, the holy dark was moving too, and every breath we drew was hallelujah. 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 Maybe there's a God above, and all I ever learned from love was how to shoot at someone who outdrew you. And it's not a cry you can hear at night. It's not somebody who's seen the light. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah. 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 Thank you. I figured I would do a song that I have never performed before. Just because that's a lot of fun. No reason to be nervous. Nobody ever gets nervous when they do something that they've never done before, right? None of you can relate to that feeling, I'm sure. Anyway, this is Ben Folds' song. This is one of his most commercially successful songs. Hope you enjoy it. to push me and talk me back down till I believed I was the crazy one. And anyway, I guess I was, but I opened my eyes when I got the door, and the clouds came tumbling down, and it's bye bye goodbye. I tried drinking the sea of a troubled mind and leave myself behind, singing bye bye goodbye. I tried. If you wrote me off, I'd understand it, 'cause I've been on some other planet, so come pick me up. I've landed, and you will be so happy to know I've come around. It's over. I opened my eyes and walked out the door, and the clouds came tumbling down, and it's bye bye goodbye. I tried. Down comes the rain on the telephone's on. It's okay to call, and I won't answer for myself. Come pick me up. I've landed. Thanks. Howdy. There's a new guest in the studio audience. The next song that I'm gonna do is another favorite at some of my gigs. I've been told in the past that I do a pretty good Axl Rose impression, believe it or not. Unfortunately, Axl Rose doesn't sing this song. But another one of those rock guys who wrote some of those old rock and roll songs does, who has a pretty high voice, so here goes nothing.
dream on, dream till your dreams come true. Dream on, dream on, dream on, dream on, dream on, dream on, dream on. Dream with me, sing for the years, sing for the laughter, sing it for the tears. Sing it with me if it's just for today. Maybe tomorrow the good Lord will take you away. Sing with me, sing for the years, sing for the laughter, sing it for the tears. Sing it with me if it's just for today. Maybe tomorrow the good Lord will take you away. Christmas! Alright, thanks. Thanks very much. I'm gonna do a little tune that's totally different. This is, I don't know if it was made popular by Frank Sinatra, but a lot of people think of it as a Frank Sinatra tune. But I'm gonna add a little spiciness to it, just do a little trick. Hang on a second. This is my magic Christmas scarf. Woohoo! Yeah. There we go. There's my microphone. All right. Stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song. Let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Song, let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, in other words, I love you. Thanks. Hey, there's more people than when I put this. All right, so I have one last song for you. In the spirit of Christmas, I figured I better do something Christmassy. And just before I go, I should do a little plug. I should let you know that
Mr. Cody Linder, who was the first person up here after James performing, is in a band with me called the Thomas Bible Trio. Very creative name, I know. But we're putting together a show. We're hoping to get some dates booked where you can come and see us rock out in 2020. And I'm also in a jazz combo called Jive Safely, so you can look us up. We've been on the podcast. And I do a lot of solo shows, so you can go to thomaspible.com, look me up on Facebook, Twitter, all that good stuff. And actually, not Twitter. I should stop saying that. I deleted Twitter. Sorry, Jack Dorsey, if you're watching this, although I don't. he's probably not. But he should. But I'm on Facebook and Instagram and a lot of places. You can go to my website. And I'm hoping to get a lot more new music written and out there for people to enjoy. Hopefully the next time I'm on here, I'm going to have a whole bunch of new original stuff. So that being said, I am going to play one last song that is very Christmassy.
One last song.
Dun, 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 dun. If I can find it. If I can remember what it's called. Oh yeah, there it is. This is called Mary, Did You Know? Mary, did you know that your baby boy would one day walk on water? Mary, did you know that your baby boy would save our sons and daughters? Did you know that your baby boy has come to make you new? This child that you delivered will soon deliver you. Mary, did you know that your baby boy will give sight to a blind man? Mary, did you know that your baby boy will calm the storm with his hand? Did you know that your baby boy has walked where angels trod? When you kiss your little baby, you kiss the face of God. Oh Mary, did you know? See, the deaf will hear, the dead will live again, the lame will leap, the dumb will speak, the praises of the Lamb. Mary, did you know that your baby boy is Lord of all creation? Mary, did you know that your baby boy rule the nations? Did you know that your baby boy is heaven's perfect lamb? And the sleeping child you're holding is the great I am. Thanks very much.
All right, one more round of applause for Thomas. All right. So we welcome everybody, especially new people to TrazLounge. Welcome. Shout out to everybody watching online. So far, we had Cody, we had E-Jazz, Thomas, thanks for performing, you guys. You're awesome. I gotta get this camera angle right. Alright, so next up, actually I didn't even have to change it because I'm gonna be up next, alright? So I'm gonna do I'm gonna do a few songs. So let's see what we got. So going through this past year, well, we did TrazLounge for one season, and second season. Happy New Year, everybody! Yeah, I'm reading the messages as they come through. So far, we've had 2 seasons of TrazLounge. Season 2 was a lot of performances. We had over about 10 for season 1. Season 2, we had a band from North Carolina, TCB, Throwback Collaboration Band. So shout out to you guys watching in North Carolina. So far, it's been going well. I have no idea how long TrazLounge will last. So hopefully, we can keep on putting shows, performing for you guys. We enjoy it. I hope you enjoy watching at home as well. I'm just buying time to see what I really want to perform. So let's try this. Alright, somebody wants TrazLounge to last forever. I'm not sure about that, but we'll try. So, I just want to ask Cody. Cody is, he performed with me before. We're going to try to do a song together.
Right now?
Yes.
Okay. Yep.
So this song, I heard it probably a month ago. So about a month ago. Brighter. So I heard the song probably a month ago, and at a Veterans Day event, and I just wanted to. I loved it, and it was a bunch of I think it was middle school or elementary school choir who sang it, and then today Cody came up. Once he showed up, and I asked him, "Hey, do you know the song?" And he said, "Yeah, I sang the song when I was about that age." So
Yeah.
which kind of makes sense. So we're gonna try to do the song for you. It's called American Tears. Sometimes I think about America, about her struggles through the years. I think of people who did what they had to do with the strength to act through their fears.
Sometimes I think about America, about the future and the past. I know I'm blessed to be living in liberty, in a land of for the soldiers, for all the pioneers. I will always be an American, and I'll always cry American tears. Sometimes I think about America, about her people's legacy. I wonder if they knew that what they had to do would be known throughout history. Sometimes I think about America, about the pain along the way. I know it had to be for our democracy, the world in which we live today. For the heroes, for the patriots, for the soldiers, for all the pioneers, I will always be an American, and I'll always cry American tears. For the heroes, for the patriots, for the soldiers, for all the pioneers, I will always be an American, and I'll always cry American tears.
I knew we could do it.
Alright, so we practiced probably like 4 or 5 minutes.
Yeah,
2
4
hours
or
ago.
5 minutes before the show, around there.
So, yeah, speaking of which, speaking of heroes, we think of those who serve overseas, especially around this time, holiday time, that are not able to be back home with families. So we think of you, whether soldiers, sailors, all the military members everywhere. We salute you and we say thank you. Alright, so let me see what I got for you guys. Alright, I'm gonna switch to the guitar right now. I was just teasing.
Not funny.
Very funny. They don't know what I'm talking about. Alright. probably do one more. So one more, and alright. So this next one is called. Well, let me talk about the story a little bit. I'm gonna be jazz for a minute. Alright, so I have a song called I'm Yours, right? That I wrote a long time ago. So but I guess for it to make sense, I'm gonna sing that song, and then I'm gonna sing the song that I was originally gonna sing. When I was looking for you, and I did not know how to find you. You have shown me that you way. Praises of my heart, all for you. And all of my life is dedicated. I won't forget your suffering. Well, I won't forget your suffering. I'm yours, I'm yours, I'm yours. Well, I am yours, I'm yours, I'm yours. Alright, if you want the rest of the song, you gotta check me out on TrazLounge, right? Alright, so yeah, the song I wrote it probably in 2006 or 7, and then it was featured on a CD that I put out bearing the name I Am Yours. So yeah, this CD is a very it has 10 songs on it. One of the songs I wrote on there was Get Up for Haiti. Somebody asked me about that earlier. Get Up for Haiti. I wrote that song in 2010 or 2011 when the earthquake happened, and kind of dedication to the people of Haiti. So fast forward to the song that I'm about to sing, right? So the song that I just sang is I'm Yours, right? And then this song is called You're Mine, which I wrote so I wrote this song for my wife, and I sang it at our wedding, yeah, I'm gonna try to sing it as best as I can tonight. So this is dedicated to Joel, so you guys don't clap. Just kidding. You're mine. When it rains, when it snows, you're mine. When it's fall, when it's spring, you're mine. The worst and the
I'm up, when I'm down, you're mine. When I'm high, when I'm low, you're mine. Through it all, you're mine. Oh, you're mine. Through the best in the world, you're mine. Well, I'm yours. Through the pain, the pain, I'm yours. Well, you're mine. Well, I'm yours. Well, you're mine. Well, you're mine. Well, thank you. You clapped anyway. All right, so. This is just an instrumental I like to play. Thank you. I think I have two more, and that'll be it.
Actually, I kind of wanted to do a French song tonight. I don't know. Any French speakers? No? Reason why I asked is because it's been a long time since I spoke French on a regular basis, so yeah. Not in Farouk, but Farouk though. Je n'étais rien et voilà qu'aujourd'hui je suis le gardien du sommeil de Seigneur, je l'aime à mourir. Vous pouvez détruire tout ce qu'il vous plaira, elle n'aura qu'à ouvrir l'espace de ses bras pour tout reconstruire, je l'aime à mourir. Elle a gomé les chiffres des horloges du quartier, elle a fait de ma vie des cocottes en papier, des étoiles de rire. Bâti des ponts entre nous et le ciel, et nous les traversons à chaque fois qu'elle ne veut pas dormir, je l'aime mourir. Elle a dû faire toute la guerre pour être si forte aujourd'hui, elle a dû faire toute la guerre de la vie et l'amour aussi.
What was the name of that one?
Yeah, that one was called Je l'aime à mourir by Francis Cabrel. I got one more on the piano, I believe. It's a song I wrote called Cover Me, and I'll tell you a little bit of a story about it. You still want to do that song? All right, let's see what we got. So Cover Me is sort of like a reflection, I believe. Just reflecting about different things that can happen, being at war and not being able to see your family and so forth, being pinned down, something like that, and looking up and, you know, asking for help, asking God to protect you in the midst of your struggles. We've been fighting for too long. Help us find a way back home. So cover me every step I take. We are not where we belong. Left our children right at home. So cover me every step I take.
We've been fighting for too long. Help us find a way back home. So cover me every step I take. We are not where we belong. Left our children right at home. So cover me every step I take. Though my faith is almost gone in the midst of the storm, and I will not give it up, for I know that you are strong. In my weakness you are strong, but please hurry, don't take long, before everything goes wrong. And I'm sure that you'll come through, 'cause I've seen the things you do. So I'm counting on you. We've been fighting for too long. Help us find a way back home. So cover me every step I take. All right, everybody. It's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure to have TrazLounge end of the year show. Alright, so like I said, this is the last show. We want to thank every performer, Cody, E-Jazz, Thomas. Thanks for stopping by the TrazLounge. Yeah, thanks for performing. Alright. You guys can come take a bow or something. So, you can come on up. You can come on. So yeah, we want to thank you all for stopping by. I hope you guys had a Merry Christmas, all of you as well. The holidays are not over yet, so Happy New Year, right? Hopefully we see you guys sometimes. Do you guys have anything coming up? Any performances, projects, or anything like that?
I am performing in Janesville this upcoming summer, and I'm hoping I can perform more gigs in the upcoming future this upcoming year. So, yeah, thank you. How about you?
We'll be performing in my bathroom later on. No,
Keep
no
it
shows-
PG.
No shows lined up, but I'll be looking to the future and see what I can find around the city.
Well, you can find me at the Hotel Retlaw in Fond du Lac from 5 to 9, just about any Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. And I'm going to be doing a bunch of gigs with the Thomas Bible Trio and Jive Safely, and probably a bunch of solo shows as well. So go follow me on social media, go to thomaspible.com and check out where I'm going to be.
Awesome. You can find me here at the TrazLounge. Right, I'll be posting some videos next year or so. But we thank you. TrazLounge cannot be possible without you guys. Give yourselves a round of applause.
Thank you.
So, everybody watching online, I'm gonna try to go through this. DK, Shannon, Thomas's mom,
Hi, Mom.
What do we got? Danielle. I think Shakira was watching at some point as well.
Sarah?
But yeah, Sarah,
Cheto.
Jose, yes. So if you guys, well, thank you very much for watching TrazLounge, end of the year show. It's been a great show. It's been I don't know for you guys. What do you guys think? Awesome. It's been a pleasure for us performing. We'll catch you next time. We'll announce, when we're gonna have the next show. Other than that, that's pretty much it for TrazLounge. We thank you. Hope you had a Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. We'll see you 2020. Alright? Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year!
Alright, thank you very much.
Thank you, Thomas. Thank you, Thomas. Thank you, James.
Picture.
Thank you.
Picture. Picture. Ready? 1, 2.